Cheap USB speakers are quite common these days. They are marketed as USB speakers, but in reality they work via a 3.5 mm audio cable. The USB plug is just to provide 5V power from the computer system, while the audio input is provided by the same old 3.5 mm jack only. I too had been using these speakers with my laptop, but recently my laptop's internal sound system broke, and as a result these speakers had also stopped working. Getting the laptop fixed was an expensive job, hence I was looking for a cheaper alternative for it. So in today's video I'll show you how to fix this kind of problem and make your speakers truly USB without any 3.5 mm audio cable. So let's get started. I found this cheap USB sound card in my local market. It works via a single USB port and has two output jacks to connect headphones and a microphone, but it doesn't have enough power to directly drive the external speakers. Let's open it and check how it can be used for our purpose. So here it is. It up of quite a few components only. There is a chip on board on its backside, one 4-pin USB connector and two audio ports at the opposite end. To drive the external speakers, we will use this PAM 8403 Class D mini amplifier module. We will first remove both its audio ports as well as the USB plug. Let's remove the USB plug first. Now we will remove these audio ports as well. So now we have got the module as we have removed this USB and sound ports from it. Now we have to interconnect both these modules together. For this, first solder 3 tin wires to the input terminals of this amplifier module. Now we have to connect these 3 wires to the sound card's headphone jack terminals. Here we will connect the ground, here right channel and here left channel. On the other side, this is ground, this is right channel and this is the left channel. So after making connections, we will fix a double-sided tape in between these two modules. So we have fixed the double tape and you can clearly see all the 3 connections made. Now let's cut the excess wires. Now we will make power supply connections to the amplifier module from the USB terminals. This is the positive side of the USB, and for negative we used the ground connections of the audio ports. Let's now understand the USB connections first. It has 4 lines as shown. The extreme right is the plus 5 volt and extreme left is for ground. In between there are data plus and data minus pins. It's now time to open the speaker housing. Pull out the existing circuit in it. I have to remove it first because it was also creating problems, so I will change it. So let's desolder all its wire and remove it. If your speaker circuit is working fine, you can use that also. So it's out now. Now let's remove all the wires from the speaker housing. For USB cable, I am using the data cable of my old mobile phone. Here please note that you must use a good quality data cable for this purpose, as cheaper ones will fail later when you raise the volume of the speakers because they cannot deliver the required current at higher volumes. USB cables from old mouse or keyboard will also not work for you. So we have exposed all 4 wires from the USB cable, and now we will connect them as shown. Let's peel their ends. Tin all the ends. And solder them on the module as shown in the diagram. Now we will connect both the speakers to the amplifier module. Both the speakers are connected now. Now take a cable tie and tighten it on the cables so that they remain safe inside the enclosure. We will fix the speaker. So friends, our speakers are ready now. Let's check them on the laptop. Focus on the entities under sound, video and game controllers. Let's connect the speakers to the USB port. You can see a new device, USB PNP sound card popped up. This one. Let me show you again. I'm disconnecting the USB cable. Let's connect it again. So Windows has recognized our speakers and they are ready to use now. Let's test them now. So friends, our speakers are working well. Hope you liked and enjoyed the idea in today's video. For more such practical and informative ideas, please consider subscribing and sharing this video. This actually motivates me to do more such videos for you. If you have any query, do comment below and I'll surely respond to it. So stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll meet you soon in another exciting video. Until then, goodbye.